You might be busy. Who isn't, right? Okay, well, so quick and healthy, two words that often don't go together when it comes to eating. So that's where you come in, Wendy Battles. And of course, we were talking with Lisa Lynn just a short time ago about the importance of cleansing, detoxing when you can, but not only to detox the body, but to eat healthy and clean on a regular basis, which I know you are the queen of.
Well,
the
what
clean
can I
eating
say?
coach.
I try to be, absolutely. And you know, today I wanted to talk about some must-have kitchen gadgets to make super quick and healthy meals, because so many of my clients are busy women. They're always saying, Wendy, how would I quickly make something really healthy?
It's all about speed, right?
All about speed.
And I just
We're
recently,
all so busy.
I just recently got a little blender type of device. I don't want to plug a name or anything, but you might see some infomercials for it. But anyway, it's not this particular one, but it's something like that.
Exactly.
And I've been able to make these what I call pond water smoothies, because they look gross, but they are so
They taste
good.
so good, don't they?
And
exactly.
And I feel better. I feel like my joints aren't aching anymore. I'm not getting, it's amazing.
So many healthy things. So let's start with the big appliances. Slow cookers, you know, I use my slow cooker all the time. I used it a couple days ago to make a quick meal. We were so busy at meetings after work. I threw everything in the morning, came home, and we had this fantastic healthy meal.
Dinner while you wait kind of a thing. While you're doing, while you're busy making other plans, it's doing that.
So
and
easy.
what I like about those too is that even though it's slow, which doesn't sound like quick, but it's while you're working, and also you're getting more than one meal's worth out of it. That's a huge, huge pot.
Exactly, multiple meals. Then we also have this, my favorite blender, the Vitamix, which is fantastic for making smoothies. I brought it on the show many times to do that. But it's also great for making hot soup. So literally we can turn it on, blend it up.
And it heats up.
Up.
Isn't that something?
Right, the motor is so powerful. If you touch it, you'll see it's really warm.
It actually, the friction causes
exactly,
it to
heat up. And so in 5 minutes, I made a Moroccan red lentil soup.
It smells good. I can smell it already.
Yeah, and you can taste it anytime you are ready.
Really? I'll just take that.
Taste of that.
You talk, I'll taste. Okay.
So now, here's some other tools that I love, the little smaller utensils. It's always great to have a great peeler, especially for these vegetables that have a thicker skin. You like it, right?
Oh, I love it.
So this is great just for peeling vegetables like this. And you know, the great thing about squash is you could cut it in half, you could bake it in the oven, but more quickly you could peel it, chop it into smaller pieces, and throw it into a soup or something like that. It'll cook more quickly in smaller pieces.
Could you put the pieces of something that sort of dense into one of those Vitamixes, one of those blenders?
Yeah, you know, usually it needs to be a little softer, but I put frozen fruit and things like that in there, certainly. But if it's not too tough, you can definitely do it. All right, now, this is one of my favorite kitchen tools. This is actually a way to add a lot of flavor to a salad or anything else by adding fresh herbs. But you know, it can take a while to chop up the herbs. So this is a great tool because it really is an herb chopper.
Oh, all right.
And
So
look
it's got
this.
it's like a pizza cutter with like several whips.
Exactly.
Don't use that to crack your knuckles, folks.
Yeah,
it
and
will
of course
hurt.
you have to be careful with it, right? Because the blades are incredibly
very sharp. Yeah,
right?
but very. I can see. So you need to have the right cutting surface for it as well.
So this is some basil, exactly, some basil and parsley. So we can just add this to the salad, and you know what's great about this is that we're adding a lot of flavor from the fresh herbs into our field greens.
Zip for calories.
Exactly.
And very clean, and it's a body cleanse too, right?
Green, exactly. Green things, as we know, are always good for us. All right, so let's build our salad. I'm just going to add in some toasted pine nuts for some more flavor. Now, here's something I love, which is a tool to use to julienne vegetables. Right, so this is great because this is how quick this is, right? Without having to chop the carrots up. Look at these nice little pieces in here.
I've seen those devices, but I didn't know that that's what they did.
I love this.
Gosh, I learned so much.
Something else that I love is this. This is a zester, right? So you can take fresh ginger root. You could take some Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to do this here with a little orange zest.
So you're putting a little bit of orange peel in there.
Right? So just to give it a little depth of flavor. This is so easy, though, to use.
So many tools and tricks of the trade. We've got about a minute. Is that enough for us to do?
One last thing.
Yeah.
Here's another thing that I love, this little pump, right? So for olive oil, you can keep this on the table. I have one of those, yes. Right, pump it up and just give it a little spray.
It literally mists it on. What's really neat about those, too, is you put it on popcorn instead of butter.
Right, exactly. So easy, so healthy, without adding too much oil.
Right,
and then my favorite little mandolin, which we won't show now, but this is a great tool to just slice and dice really easily and quickly.
How cool.
Right, so we can make all these simple things just like that.
And it's not like you have to break the bank to buy all these things. Yeah, there's a little bit of an investment there, but once you have them, you have them.
Right, and little tools like this are so inexpensive, right? $5, $7.
And I've also found, by the way, that when I put stuff like kale and that kind of stuff and collard greens or whatever into my little blender I was telling you about, stuff's dirt cheap.
Oh,
and incredibly
isn't it, though?
healthy.
Exactly.
And incredibly healthy.
Exactly. And much healthier than, I mean, and cheaper than going out to a cafe and having them
by
make
a
you
long shot.
a smoothie or juice. You
Yeah.
can make your own, save a lot of money, and again, so quickly keep it healthy.
Wendy Battles, always such a pleasure to see you.
Always a pleasure.